All right. How do ions make the air that you breathe fresher?
Well, two local men took technology used since the 60s in commercial equipment and created something that you can use in your own home. Here to tell us more from American Ion, please welcome President Sherwin Prescott on the end and Mally Seckinger. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you knew this was being used in bigger corporations, and the two of you got together and said, how do we make this usable for everybody?
Well, us and some other folks, too. We're not alone in this. And it's basically a miniaturizing of an earlier technology that makes it possible to use in our homes and businesses now. They have just normal central AC systems.
Now, we always see products that'll say, oh, it'll make the air fresher in your home and the air quality. How does it work? I mean, what is the principle that it's based on?
Well, it's a bipolar ion generator, which means it puts out positive and negative ions. And those ions, it's placed in your central AC system. The ions are pumped out when your system's running, and they go out into the air, and they charge the particles in the air, and they begin to attract together. And as they do, they'll either fall out or they'll get caught in the filter as they get bigger and bigger. And it has some other things that it does. For instance, in removing odors, it works more on a molecular level. When it comes to killing viruses and bacteria, it has a very unique way that it works on the membranes of the viruses.
Now we see, we've seen commercials for products like that, but it's usually that big freestanding thing, oh, wipe the blades, or it has a filter. This is just, and usually that's just for one room. Right. This is just a small device right here that we have, and this is basically going to take care of your whole house. Is that right?
Well, it works up to about a 3,000 square foot house, which is a 5-ton air conditioning system for most homes.
Which would be two of my homes almost.
Absolutely. If you have more than one air handler, you need more than one unit. You need one in each air handler.
Air handler. We do have some video if you want to tell us what we're looking at here.
Okay, this is what we call our smoke demo, and we made a little acrylic container. It's kind of mad scientist style. And we got a little siphon pump on it, and we're going to pump this thing up with air. That little device underneath, of course, is the ion generator. And as he pumps it up, and the idea is when he turns it on, it's going to remove all that smoke. And it takes about, I don't know, 5 or 6 seconds. They got a timer on it. And there he turns it on. And you can just watch.
A short span.
Just like that.
It's like seeing the fog clear in the morning, but that goes a lot quicker right there.
I'll tell you where it's really wonderful is in bars and restaurants, because that's where they have smokers.
So same size no matter, I mean, even though that's a heavier concentration of people smoking than you would have in your own home.
Well, yes, but, we had a restaurant here in town that we did it, and at their peak, there was more smoke than one would do. So we put 2 in one air handler to address that part of the restaurant, and then it took care of the smoke. So you kind of have to match it to its workload.
Yeah.
It has a certain amount it will do, but it's much more economical than any other system you would try to get rid of smoke with, even if you have to get 2 of them.
Right, and it comes...
Where we put this one, the smoke would only go after they exhaled. It would only go about 2 feet, and it totally disappeared. Had no smell from it whatsoever. Plus, it got rid of the musty water smell at the front door. It's an oyster bar, and that rancid water smell.
It's always there.
That's always there. It's completely gone.
And this is how it comes. It comes in a box with the ion generator itself, and then this is the adapter. You have a grand opening
Wednesday
for the company Wednesday. Tell us about that.
Okay. Well, our office is out at Shipyard Road and Whitfield Avenue, and that's going to be 11 o'clock on Wednesday, and we're going to have a little ribbon cutting, and I'll probably give a little speech, and Mally will do his thing, and then we're going to feed the folks. So it should be a lot of fun.
So it's open to the public?
Yeah, and we've invited, of course, a lot of friends and business associates through the years that we've met. And
you do have a website.
We do.
And it is?
BreatheTheBenefits.com.
Okay. Can they buy it over the website?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. And also, the average homeowner can install this. It's a plug-and-play device. Just like you plug your cell phone into that little converter, that's what you do with this. You just place it in your air handler. When we install them, we do a little bit more technical install just to make it look a certain way. But the homeowner can do it. It's very simple.
Wow, that was actually my next question. Where would this exactly go in the house, and how easy to hook up, and a lot more questions. They're telling us that we're out of time here, but big day coming up here on Thursday. BreatheTheBenefits.com, or I see the phone number right here. That's for information and technical support, 912-354-3777.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.